Hello, guys. Hello. I am the Hood Dalai Lama. Welcome to my channel. Please take only what resonates, leaves what doesn't. Pray about everything. Again, understand that my channel is based off of downloads. So if it comes out sporadic, it's because it is. Okay. Like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, thereby making you a hood baby. And this also helps me to know how I can help you. Excuse me. Jumping right in today, Spirit said unchangeable or irrevocable losses. Okay, so someone is taking some type of loss. They're not going to be able to gain back what they lost. Spirit has put a lot of your enemies in what they're calling a state of permanence, where they're not going to be able to freely go about doing the things that they were doing. A lot of liberties. This could be people, getting locked up. This could be spiritual jail. What is spiritual jail? Spiritual jail is a somewhat absence of spirit, where you're kind of navigating life's journey in absolution, and you don't really have that connection in the spirit to navigate properly. That's what's happening. Okay, people are starting to feel like there's a lot of mentally ill experiences, I should say, that are happening to people that never had issues with their mental health, are having like really tough things going on with them right now. Some of these individuals do want to apologize. That's admirable, but you don't have to apologize when you haven't done anything wrong. And I think that that's the point that Spirit is trying to make right now. Saying you're sorry is an after effect. I always say it like this: children make mistakes, adults make decisions. These people did childish things thinking that they wouldn't get caught because they could use their ignorance and say, I just didn't know. I guess I'm just ignorant, and Spirit knew who knew and who didn't know. Spirit knows whose mamas and daddies kept them in church or kept them in line in some form of faith or religion, or at least order. Everybody wasn't raised religious, but everyone, if they had good parents, were raised with some type of order. And everybody knew the cardinal rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. Remain kind to others if you want them to be kind to you. And that's not something that these people were willing to do for you. To them, you deserved what you went through. Maybe they felt like you were too smart. You'd be fine. You're smart. You're beautiful. You'll be fine. You have a lot of money, or you come from a nice family. You'll be fine. It's kind of like when people, rob wealthy people just because they feel like they have a lot and they have enough to give, but they earned it. You see what I'm saying? In your case, you were born chosen, but you had a lot of people who felt like you'd be fine if they took this from you. You'd be fine if you lost this or that. A lot of the effed up relationships that you had where the guy left you for somebody else, this girl was looking at you like, yeah, but you're beautiful. You'll find another guy. Give me this guy, And then they would get stuck with these people and would end up with karma. And the first thing that they would say was, you had done something. You were doing something to them. I'm also picking up on a person that is being outed as a liar for saying that you had done some type of sorcery on them. They lied to people and told people that you did sorcery on them when they were the ones doing sorcery on you. So this is what this looked like. They did the sorcery on you, and then on top of that, they did sorcery to make it look like you were getting punishment for doing it on someone else. That's being found out. And guys, please understand, spiritual crimes are about to be illegal as well. You can't just go around saying, oh, I don't like this person, so I'm going to do this or that to them. Spiritual crimes are very soon, I'm getting, going to be punishable by physical law. If law enforcement finds out that you have done some type of spell work to get yourself out of trouble or to hurt someone else, you are going to be punished for that in the physical, not just in the afterlife. So for you folks that don't seem to understand that a person's destiny belongs to them and you can't have it, for those of you who can't seem to understand that the way a person's features are made on their face is the way they look, you can't take them or alter them. When you start to understand that you can't fool with people's money and their children and their lives livelihoods, and you need to stay in your lane and be grateful for your own. Until you realize that and you keep trying to do magic, you're going to get hit with spiritual jail penalties, and you may even get hit with physical jail penalties. So don't forget that, and don't say I didn't tell you so, because I'm always telling people so and they don't listen. So guess what? That's your warning. So all you others that are doing the right thing in the world, I'm so proud of you. Keep doing the right thing. Keep shining bright like a motherfucking diamond. Let a hater hate. Be great. I love you all so much because you're my hood babies, and that's why I love you. Okay? And I got your back, and so does God. I am the Hood Dalai Lama, and I'm out.